Daniel Effiong and his wife Toyosi are trending again, and this time it is because people have said that Daniel is a complete red flag and that he keeps on embarrassing Toyosi, making Toyosi run her head and, have trust issues about her relationship with her husband. People have said Daniel is the reason why Toyosi does not trust him. He knows what he's doing, and Toyosi needs to be more confident. So now, is it a case of Toyosi needs more confidence, or a case of Daniel needs to do better? According to Daniel Etim, this December, he's going to be having a lot of fun, but without his wife. He doesn't know about whether his wife will have fun, but his December will be dirty. He was asked in an interview, what are your plans for dirty December? And the actor wasted no time to talk about the fact that he was going to have fun. And Toyosi can get to do whatever she likes, but even if she doesn't want to have fun, he's obviously going to have fun without her. Welcome to the Road Show, guys. Please like, the interview Toyosi and her husband did, where Toyosi said she didn't trust her husband, Ed. The videos from an show they went for, an event they went for, and the interviewer asked Daniel, what are your plans for dirty December? Y'all listen to Daniel.
What are your plans for dirty December?
It's gonna be dirty for me. I don't know about her. Turning up. I'm turning up. She's working. I'm turning up.
He's turning up at my work, at my workspace.
Am I?
Marital.
Ladies and gentlemen, I really want to hope that they were joking. I really want to hope that that's how their vibe is. That is how they relate in the house, sarcastic and everything. If I hadn't watched the video of Toyosi where she is talking about trust issues, or the video of how she's talking about their communication, or video of him talking about their communication, I would say that that's how they play in the house. But from that video, somebody might say don't judge a clip by a few minutes, but from that video it looked like they were not on the same page, especially with their dirty December. And he's saying he's going to be turning up, and Toyosi saying at her workplace, it's like it's like a father or a child saying my clothes is red, and the mother is trying to convince him that the clothes is blue. Like the child is saying what he wants, but the mother is trying to tell him to say what she wants him to say. Daniel is an adult who has said what he wants to do for December, which is turn up without his lawfully wedded wife. I don't know what turn up means. And if it means nothing, I wonder why Toyosi felt the need to clarify, in quote, the turn up. There are a lot of comments under that post. People said that Daniel has thrown Toyosi under the bus in public. Somebody said that Daniel is such a red flag, and it's just annoying the way that he toys with Toyosi's confidence. Like the moment she wants to believe him, he just drags the carpet from under her feet, and she's confused and doesn't know what to say. Because you could have said, I'm going to turn up, and don't say I don't know about her. And now Toyosi is smiling. She's not saying, I'm going to turn up. And now somebody might say, as a couple, you don't need to do things together. I totally get that aspect. I get that point, that if you and your spouse, one of you is extroverted, the other one is introverted, and one person wants to be out all the time, you don't have to drag your introverted self all the time to go out. So I get the point where he would want to say, I don't know about her. But from the look of things, we don't know who is more extroverted. It doesn't look like Toyosi is a complete introvert that would not want to go out. So maybe they don't have the same plans. Maybe he's going to be in places where she would not want to be. And now it's not going to say, don't go to those places because your wife doesn't want to be there. But at least, it's not like saying the whole of dirty December you don't know about her plans, because we've seen couples like, for instance, Ebuka Obi Uchendu. Ebuka's wife, you can see that she's more introverted, but you see Ebuka with his wife in a lot of places. It's not because maybe she wants to be there all the time. I'm sure that she would choose to be under her duvet, but they understand that the streets are rough. Lagos is dirty. And this is dirty December in dirty Lagos. I'm not even saying that you babysit your husband. If he wants to cheat, he would, because you're following him, he will not cheat. I'm just saying that sometimes, because you take your spouse out, you're setting those boundaries. I have a spouse. Don't expect me to be at your event without my spouse. I want to come, and my spouse doesn't think we should be out today, and maybe I'll just stay on the couch with her because that is her own happy place. Do you understand? Not like, dirty December, I don't know about her. It's like giving to your on your own vibe. And I really root for them, but sometimes I feel like maybe they are getting better at their communication, but it doesn't feel like Daniel helps with Toyosi's insecurities. If you ask me, somebody might say she's not insecure. I would say that before, but when I watch videos of her pouring out her heart, it actually sounds like like she said from her own words, not even me. She said she doesn't trust him 100% because he's a human being, his flesh, and that is flesh that she does not trust is messing up her mind and toying with her insecurities. So Daniel is not helping matters. I said in my other video that if your wife doesn't trust you, if your wife feels like, there's something you need to fix, then it's your responsibility to an extent to make her see that, I'm a better person. And not by saying, I will do better, it's by acting better. So you say, baby, I got you. Then you go on an interview the next second and you say, oh, I don't know about her, but I'm having 30 December. And she's like, oh, you're having it at my workplace. And you say, am I? You know, that was the worst. Like, after she said after she tried to cover up and said he's going to be at her workplace, and he was like, am I? That's like, girl, I'm not going to be there. You know where I'm going to be. You know that I've said I'm not going to be there. I'm going to go out and have fun. Anyways, this is all that it's been happening between Toyosi and Daniel, at least online on social media that we know of. People have been talking on social media saying that Daniel is such a red flag and he's fanning her insecurities. You guys, what are your thoughts? I want to know in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.